Whew, all them mullet look good, don't they? I ain't seen that in a while. Well, welcome to this episode of Blair Wiggins Outdoors. We're back in my hometown right here off the Space Coast out of Port Canaveral. Got Captain Alex Hughey for the first time with us. We've been trying to get together how long?
Probably 6-7 years now.
6 or 7 years, and it's tough really because he's always booked and I'm always traveling somewhere, but we are right in the middle of the mullet run right now, right off the Space Coast, and it's one of the best times of the year to fish it, and we're going to show you what we can do today. So what are we going to head up to do? A little bit
Some tarpon first, and then go from there. Possibilities are endless. You got snook, tarpon, sometimes we get redfish. I mean, this time of year, you never really know.
I've been talking to Alex here for about the past few weeks here. We've been trying to get together, and today's the day. We're gonna get it done. So y'all tune in, stick around, and get ready for some fish.
Blair Wiggins Outdoors is brought to you by Starbright, blending technology with performance since 1973. Seagar, always the best. Quantum, rock-solid gear to meet the demands of the wild. Coastal Conservation Association, Florida, the voice of recreational anglers for over 35 years. DOA Lures, the unfair advantage. Mirrolure, turn on the bite anywhere. And by Costa Sunglasses, see what's out there.
Right side.
Pretty good though. It look a lot better.
Yeah, buddy. So what's the deal when we hook one up? Same old, same old?
Same old, same old. As soon as we hook one, get you to grab the rod or reel the other bait in, get you up to the front, and one nose towards him, and as long as you point that rod at him when he jumps, and
we should
be all right.
I always like catching them up here. Oh, there we go.
Oh, fish on.
Always like catching them up here in the bite a lot better because they don't.
Whatever that is, swimming right at you.
Yeah, that's a jack or something.
Or a shark.
I was saying, Alex, I always like fighting them in here in the bite a little bit better because it's shallow. If you hook them like south of the port, they always just head down deep and stay down deep. Down here, they can't run deep.
What we got?
Got to be a shark. Yeah.
Toothy critter.
Toothy critter.
It's a sharp nose, isn't it?
Yeah. About a 4-footer.
Don't forget about your pinky, you know, and make you reach down and grab him.
Oh yeah, that was crazy. We were talking about a dude on the internet. Had a shark on a little bit smaller than this, and he went to go unhook him, and it latched onto his finger.
Of course, now I'm seeing some tarpon. As soon as you hook that joker. Golly, yeah, they're all over the place now.
All right. Well.
Read them in wheat.
You got a D hooker?
No, sir.
Watch your pinky.
I grab them the right way.
There you go.
Somebody done caught him. Whoa!
Almost ended up being the wrong way. Get away from my rod.
Oh, man.
Get away from my rod. It's a good way to bust rods.
Well, laser sharp did the trick.
You say that's a fine tooth?
I believe that is the Atlantic sharp nose.
A sharp nose. Oh, watch out.
Say goodbye.
Wrong spot.
Somebody
there.
got him before.
Looks like twice already.
They weren't as lucky as we were.
See you, dude. All right, y'all stay tuned. We're gonna be right back with some more Blair Wiggins Outdoors and hopefully a tarpon and not a toothy critter.
Fish on!
That's not mine, is it?
That's the wrong species.
The wrong species. Well, welcome back, folks. We're stopping here in the middle of the day. We got some cloud cover coming in. We're gonna head down south in a little bit and try to catch some tarpon. We were up north for a little bit around the pads. Didn't see much around there, or we'd be showing you a tarpon by now. So we're gonna see if we can get a snook or two and then go chase some of them silver kings.
Sounds like a winner.
Sound like a winner?
Oh, fish on, baby.
Fish on, brother. Be nice to double on these suckers.
Felt him get a little nervous.
Yeah, mine was getting a little nervous.
It's a good fish.
Middle of the day snook, you can't beat them, huh?
Might be a big red. Ooh. Snook!
It is a snook. Look at that fish. That is a pretty one.
About ready to land this one?
I think so. He about all gave up, didn't he?
That's what I'm talking about.
Look at that hook. Just
Fell right on out.
Fell out. Mr. Snook.
We get a lot of these this time of the year, especially fishing the beaches.
He is almost slot size.
But we gonna let him go.
Yeah, I haven't killed a snook since 2009.
He's probably a little over. You wanna do the honors?
Go for it. There she goes.
All right, man. We got one.
Yeah, let's re-rig and see if we can get one more.
Sounds like a winner to me.
Let me see if I can get one. Oh, there we go. There's fish.
Is that the old rubber wings, or is that a big redfish?
I don't know. I'm hoping it's got a Labrador look to it.
If it is, it's a grown one. Could be a big redfish. It's pulling pretty hard. It's got a lot of weight behind it.
He's got a ton of weight behind him, like he's ain't even hardly moving. It's just warming us up for the tarpon.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
That sun's starting to come out again.
Oh, right there.
Right frickin' there.
Guess we're just gonna go have to catch a couple of tarpon. What do you think?
Oh, he broke me. That must have been a snooky.
Might have been.
But the sun's starting to pop out. We're gonna head down south, see if we can catch us a tarpon now. So it is getting about that time. What do you think?
I think so. It sounds good. Everything's looking right. We got birds working down there. Got sunlight to see the bait pods, so I think we can make it happen.
Sounds good to me. Y'all stay tuned. We'll be right back with some more Blair Wiggins Outdoors and Captain Alex Hughey.
Oh.
See? There he is.
Yeah, right one.
That's the right flavor, brother. Always easier to feed them than it is to fool them, huh?
I felt him just get a little nervous, and then all of a sudden he, boom. I'm like, oh yeah, that's the right bite.
Good fish, perfect fish.
Perfect, 40 pounder. Fun size.
Oh, he's a little bigger than 40.
You think? We knew they were in there.
Well, guys, we have been trying and trying. If you see, it's a beautiful day out here, and we're trying every bait pod that we've seen so far, and there's thousands of bait pods. So you never know which one to stop on until you get on the right one, and we finally did. And it's not a shark.
Thank God. I don't know how many more of them I can take.
This is the other side,
I think we can talk him into going over there. Yeah.
You got gloves or no? Not by the looks. Not by the looks of your hands. You ain't got any gloves on this boat.
You know, the worst part is half the time I bring him and I'm just like, you know what? I went through all this work to catch this fish. I don't need to grab him with no stinking gloves.
Oh, let's see how good my wrists are today.
The hook got him right in the button. Ooh, we didn't like that.
Just lost another pound.
That's when you gotta break their spirit, is when they give up, give you an inch.
Back him up. Well, at least call it a catch there.
Give him a Blair Wiggins face grab.
There she goes.
Yeah! Good deal,
job,
man.
Well, that's the way you catch a tarpon off Cape Canaveral. You ready for another one?
Ready when you are.
I guess I get to fight the next one. Y'all stay tuned. We're going to be right back. Captain Alex Hughey right off the Space Coast of Cocoa Beach. Good job, brother. Back home on the Space Coast catching tarpon. You gotta love it. If y'all ever get a chance to go with Captain Alex Hughey, highly recommend it. He's one of the fishiest kids that I know. We started off the day fishing for snook, as you got to see, using a Cabo 50, and I had it rigged with 30-pound Test Tactics braid. Now the Tactics braid is a little bit different than the Smackdown that I'm normally using, and I've used it all year long. Absolutely love the stuff. It's good abrasion resistant. And we were using 30-pound Test Seaguar fluorocarbon leader, and this is the blue label. It's the toughest fluorocarbon that they make. The abrasion resistance on it is like none other on the market. And for a snook, you definitely need it. We were using live bait hooks, trocar hooks, and they're the sharpest hooks I've ever used in my entire life, and they will hook anything, and they hook it good. We're gonna leave route, and I'm gonna show you a little bit of this footage from the tarpon run. If y'all ever get a chance to make it to the Space Coast, our tarpon really runs from Jacksonville all the way down just south of Stewart. And if y'all get a chance to fish it, it is absolutely incredible. You'll get to see stuff just like this. Check this out.
Oh, we've used it. Yeah, current's been pretty good. Been trolling into it. Oh, that's on our rod. That's it.
Rodney got it.
Way to go, Rodney.
Keep his ass button.
Way to go, Rodney.
That was a tarpon, right?
That was a tarpon. That is a tarpon. That is the targeted species.
That is a large one.
Of
I'm gonna
course it is.
spin and get it up to the front.
All right. Oh yeah. Wait and catch the biggest one at the end of the day. I swear, your boat, man, has tried to trip me 80 times today. That was a swell. Yeah, keep an eye out for swells.
I got you, don't worry. I'm gonna grab that trolling motor up for you, Blair, in case that fish decides to make a little run under the boat.
Definitely one we ain't putting the boots to and try to horse.
No, we take our time laying this fish. This is gonna be the one of the day right here, man.
You can tell when
You
that-
called it. You said I may not get them all to the boot, but when I do, it's going to be a big one. Been letting me play with those 50-pounders all day, so you can hook one about 80 to 100.
Yeah, there you go. I think there's some bump on that.
It may be bigger. I haven't got a real good look at it yet. Giving that cabo a workout.
Giving this luge a workout.
Got a little turn on him there.
As my buddy Mark Sosen taught me, change directions on that fish.
Good old Mark, man.
Confuse that fish.
Grew up watching him and you as well.
I did quite a few shows with Mark.
He was a really, really knowledgeable guy, I'll tell you that.
And back when I was just guiding, man, that was one of my favorite trips to do is with Mark.
He loved his sharks too.
Oh yeah. Mark loves sharks.
You mean I might actually get to grab one by the face today?
Shh. Don't grab the net yet. There's leader. Here we go. That's a good one.
All right.
That fish ain't that big.
It ain't, but he's pulling, man.
But she is thick. She's got some determination, that's for sure. On this side. Right to you, brother. Oh, you get to touch that one.
Leader touch.
Fish grab.
Oh, yeah, baby. Come on. Been waiting to do that all day.
Well, sorry it took so long.
That trocar out of his face.
The fish wasn't going nowhere.
You did a mighty fine job of whooping her too, buddy. I'll tell you that.
I'm gonna go in reverse.
Yeah, you go for it.
Let her flip around.
Made the whole day right there, huh?
Yes, it did.
A lot of work went into getting that fish right there.
Yeah, like I was saying when I was fighting it, y'all don't get to see half of what went into catching this fish right here. Let me touch my big tarpon there.
Yeah, buddy.
Nice fish.
Get her laid out, get a nice shot of her. All right.
Yes, man, that is so cool.
That's a good Space Coast tarpon right there, buddy.
A perfect fish.
All right, I'm sending her on her way.
Send her on. It's time for taps, brother. See you later, Tarpony. Nice, brother.
Got her done, man.
Well, Alex, let me tell you, it has been a trying day, and we got Mother Nature breathing down our necks right here.
That we do.
And it is fixing to get dark on us, and I don't think we're going to see any more tarpon.
We made it happen, though.
We made it happen. Way to go.
Put
Hey,
a little time in, but
if y'all ever want to do this, how to get in touch with you to come down and do it?
either www.alexhughey.com or my Instagram as well.
Same thing, alexhughey.com.
Yep.
Well, guys, make sure you can go to the website as well and look him up, blairwigginsoutdoors.com, and you can keep up with all of our social media sites out there. And we got to get out of here because Mother Nature is fixing to throw some Zeus bolts down to us. We'll see y'all on the water.
Blair Wiggins Outdoors is brought to you by Starbright, blending technology with performance since 1973. Seagar, always the best. Lose, feel the difference. Coastal Conservation Association, Florida, the voice of recreational anglers for over 35 years. DOA Lures, the unfair advantage. Mirrolure, turn on the bite anywhere. And by Costa Sunglasses, see what's out there.